Hello, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Strike. I'm Johnny Von Hollywood, your general manager and owner of Shockwave Sports. Joined with me today, though, is a little bird from a barn. The Raven is here in the booth on Friday Night Strike again. Welcome in, Raven.
Hello.
Are you excited for tonight's episode of Friday Night Strike?
I am.
We're kicking off with Perkins and Jay Keogh. Now, Jay Keogh, of course, has been quite the superstar recently. But Raven, you've known Perkins for years.
Yes, I have known the Bean for a very long time.
Do you think that this is the biggest challenge yet for Jay Keogh in the ShockWrestling universe?
Oh, it definitely is. Perkins is a veteran, former world champion, been all over the world. Honestly, bulked up on beans. He used to be a lot smaller. But yeah, no, this is probably the toughest fight Jay Keogh will have.
Now, I have been in the booth recently with some others from across the ShockWrestling universe. I have brought up every chance I get. What are thoughts and opinions on 2K25? What do you think the Perkster is going to look like in 2K25, Raven? Do you think he's going to get even bulkier with beans?
So. I think he's going to be the heaviest weight class. No more top rope moves for you, Perkins.
Yes, you get the extra shield bar of health.
Yeah.
But Jay Keogh, what a competitor here in ShockWrestling since joining. I've been a fan of the guy. He was once a reigning Chaos champion.
Listen, the Honey Badger is amazing. Rod Kipp is a hater, by the way. Jay Keogh, keep doing your thing.
Yeah, Rod Kipp dislikes the Honey Badger. Raven, I see, trying to get on the Panthers' good side over here because he'll eat your ass.
Nah, he's just cool. Like, he's good in the ring. I can't hate on that.
Raven's out here like, he's good in the ring. He's good on the mic.
Exactly. Honestly, the total package. He also kind of has the look. He has the Justin Bieber shirt. I will never say never.
He does have a look. I'll have to give you that one, Raven.
And
it is a look.
All these new breed shock wrestlers with their fancy tattoos makes me a little jealous.
But here we go. Perkins versus Jay Keogh. Once again, gotta be the guy's biggest match in his career so far at ShockWrestling. Taking on a veteran like Perkins. This is going to be intense, Raven.
Yeah, and Perkins immediately on the attack. Prowling the big cat.
Now, in looking forward to 2K25, of course, we have a lot of new Shock wrestlers that have joined the universe recently. I'm excited to see what the new game has to offer. I'm excited to see people like Jay and Perkins. We didn't once bring up Codebreaker even being here. I feel like we kind of dissed him.
Codebreaker, more like KO'd Breaker.
Nice, especially after last week with Jay Keogh versus Codebreaker
Knockout
in the boxing match.
Again, like, I don't mind
Working from the top
the BWI as much anymore, especially since Rob has kind of turned a new leaf over on Claw. But man,
yeah, but people have debated in the locker room. Is this part of the fall of the BWI? Is Rob starting to stray away from the brother? And he always claims that they are a brotherhood and there are no leaders. But we've seen some factions. Raven definitely has seen some factions that have fallen apart here in the Shock Wrestling universe.
Listen, there's no shame in flying solo. See what
It's a valid point. Keogh missing.
But, you know, if the BWI doesn't change with Rob, siblings fight, man. It'll happen. The BWI is a brotherhood. They'll probably stick together, but Rob might have some sense in them. That was an awesome suicide dive.
Diving from outside to take Perkins down, completely missed Codebreaker. I'm surprised Codebreaker didn't try to catch him there or anything.
Am I even allowed to say the real name of that move on YouTube? I don't know.
I don't know. We've debated that before here in Shock Wrestling.
Like, I said it, and I was like, am I allowed? Like,
since we're on the barricades again, though, what do you think? What are your thoughts on the new barricade moves that go... I can't talk right now.
It's okay.
That are going to be implemented in 2K25.
I'm very excited. Another thing I'm excited for. Wrestling sounds so awesome. And then they're bringing back promos. Like, not to like break the fourth wall or anything. That's going to be huge for this show. Like,
yes,
just the RP moments, like with chain wrestling and the promos. It's going to be awesome.
Last year, Ace and myself begged for not only the cameras and the promos, and guess what? They gave me a free camera last year, and this year they're bringing back promos. I am actually looking forward to it, Raven.
Yeah,
I couldn't be more positive about this game for once.
Like, I'm very excited. I am probably gonna buy it, like pre-order, like the 7-day early version. This is awesome. The veteran is being
JKO, former Chaos champion, versus Perkins. Now, Perkins never held a world championship in Shock Wrestling.
No, that was the old company.
Right?
You are right.
The old promotion. Look at him. He's on the outside. We had said over the past, I'd say about 6 months ago, I was making a bunch of comments that maybe Perkins wash. Maybe it's over, but then he moved over to Friday Night Strike and started wrestling again. Not so much in the managerial position as he was in recently. Look at him, he's back in the ring now.
And he's just taking the fight right to JKO.
Look at this. Tying him up, going for some type of
sleeper.
Oh no. This could be it.
Symbolizing the nap after some beans on toast.
Jay able to get out of it with some elbows for the roll. 1.
Hitting him.
2. 3.
And JKO steals one.
Sneaky win by the Honey Badger.
That was nice. That was nice.
Sometimes that's what you got to do, Raven. As you know, taking on the BWI sometimes calls for a little bit of a different audible. And JKO knew what to do there tonight to take down the Perkins.
That was nice. Speaking of the new game, are you excited for the new crop of Shock wrestlers that's probably going to pop up?
Honestly, I'm scared. We have a lot of Shock wrestlers that joined since December of 2024. And now, as we're gearing up, I hope everybody gets the new game. We're moving on, though, tonight. It's time, or should I say, it's Sully making his way down to take on Trevell Nova. Man,
this is going to be a good match. You know, years ago, this would just be main eventing any show it's on.
You're right. And I don't know if you're trying to diss me, but if so, shut up, Raven.
No,
if not,
I'm not
you're
trying
right.
to diss
There's so many new superstars here in the Shock Wrestling universe.
JVH, I don't know if you looked at the match card. I'm in the main event. I'm not dissing you.
Okay, so that's the other thing, right? You know, typically I try to plug the main event. I completely neglected to plug the Raven versus the Foundation, Ethan Payne, main event for the Outer Rim Championship tonight.
I'll be retaining.
But good luck, kid.
He's the kid? What? Me at a crisp 25 years of age. Now look at him.
Someone who was just born on community creations.
God. And here he is, Trevell Nova.
What a superstar here in Shock Wrestling.
God.
Now, of course, former Shockwave Global Champion.
True. Former Global Champion. Former Super Goat. Current maker of awesome gear.
Now, I don't know if you remember what happened last week, the ending of last week's episode, where I brought up the point that if Old Ben wants to step into the ring with Trevell Nova, they'll have to put that scary box contract of Old Ben's on the line in a ladder match at See No Evil. Now, Old Ben has an easy way out of this. He could just cash in, you know. I don't know what's with you shock wrestlers and always wanting to attack each other. It is the easiest thing to book a match with you guys. I don't know why you always want to fight backstage and stuff.
Listen.
What's with that?
You know how many times I've come to your office and been like, give me this match, and I've been denied?
Yeah, but that's you. I'm talking about everybody else, Raven.
Like, I asked for a Falls Count Anywhere against Big H, and I got denied.
I must also point out to the audience, though, Raven does keep asking to face me at Mayhem 3 for some reason.
I'll wrestle
every
twice.
time he comes into my office. A PWF sign, Raven.
Dead brand.
All right.
MIAGM.
PWF champion Ace just announced on Monday that he announced/had the PWF Open Challenge for a #1 contender spot for Ace's title on Monday.
I don't watch the Beat Show.
Damn. All right.
Guys, I was just busy.
Uppercut
I
there
missed
by
it. I'm sorry.
Nova. Big punch there on the Sully. Now, of course, Nova and Old Ben, their feud has been going on, and like I brought up, this whole Scary Box ladder match, which isn't a normal Scary Box ladder match. See, I'm going to confuse the audience and myself now, Raven.
Yes, and me.
Well, I've done it. It's my own fault here. But it makes sense in my head, and that's all that really matters.
No, I get it, but at the same time, I was like,
The Scary Box ladder match. So, allegedly, rumor has it, next time we will have new Scary Boxes introduced into the universe will be for Mayhem 3.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
I believe we are doing the trifecta of the woman's Scary Box, the Strike, and the Caw.
Well, that's awesome. Are we doing the Proving Ground Scary Box?
Proving Grounds isn't confirmed to have another season.
Yes, it is.
Yet.
Rob told me.
No, it's not. Rod! I'm gonna kill Rod.
I said Rob, but yeah, we can blame Rod. Rod Kid did break into your office again. I seen him earlier today.
Well, he leaked just last week on our Discord the new Saturday Night's crowd-pleasing event logo.
Yes, yeah, he loves leaking stuff.
February 15th.
I also
Trevell
see
Nova setting up here.
Bit,
no,
so
Sully, veteran move.
More than one thing.
Tied up here in the ring now.
Got somebody else who has just gotten bigger is Sully. That man is just huge.
I want him to get that PWF title off of Ace into a cover one.
I would love to see that.
Kick out.
Honestly, if Sully became PWF champion again, I would care about it again.
And that's the whole thing.
Currently,
you see what was able to be accomplished with Jaden in the Blockbuster Championship.
Sure.
Sully could do the same thing. He could be on the same path as he takes Nova down to no.
Sully could revive PWF. Currently, they have a Dog Water champion, an MIAGM, no TV contract. Like,
you're not right. I love this list. This sounds like when we're complaining about other wrestling shows.
Like, listen, they're the ECW of Shockwave Sports. Something that you guys bought and couldn't figure out how to use.
Sully is bringing the anger about that to Trevell Nova here tonight.
We got Sully Heyman out there.
At least Sully used to pay his wrestlers.
True.
Oh, kick to the head of Sully.
Frozone had a very lucrative contract that he's still getting paid for.
2. Yeah, but that's because Samuel L. Jackson has one of the most lucrative contracts in all of the film industry.
Oh,
like trying to work
shooting
with the
star
Rock.
press.
Whoa! There we go. The
God.
Supernova into a cover. One,
That's a good
two.
name for a move. That wasn't it, man. Has Ace made you watch any Evan Bourne matches?
I don't believe so, but why is the crowd chanting, "We're not worthy"? I love these two competitors. They're pretty worthy for this match.
God, that was an awesome move, but Evan Bourne used to use the shooting star press, and like the first RKO out of nowhere was hit on him.
Oh,
mid-move.
I have seen that. Oh! Sully taking down Trevell Nova, trying to gain the upper hand, but Nova, the resiliency from this competitor,
now
not letting Sully take him down.
Don't let these guys' placement on the card tonight change your affect your thoughts. These are two main eventers, two former world champions, some of the best this company has to offer. And this is why that Friday Night Strike is the most electrifying show on YouTube.
There you go. I'm glad you got the most electrifying show in there.
I had to work it in.
Hey, we've talked about it.
We bring the thunder.
Ace. We bring the thunder! I usually like waiting until the end of a fantastic match like this one is setting up to be. Raven, I don't know who's going to win it, but my pick is still Sully while he gets brutalized by Nova.
My pick is Nova.
Nova's got to be on that train, that path to think about See No Evil. As long as old Ben accepts the challenge, those two will be going after each other.
Top scarer.
Not looking good for Sully now. Whoa! Whoa!
Do you think Sully will have a new haircut in the next year?
Maybe. Oh, hitting him with the shoulder, just barely, not getting the full force of that move in, but setting up again.
Oh my God, that's a lot of weight to be crashing down.
This is not looking good for Nova. This is what Sully needed. This is the momentum he needed for this match.
He is clawing back into this. Setting up for another, oh my God, another shoulder tackle. God, that's a bland way to put it, but that's exactly what it is. It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Dragging Nova. No, Nova just escaping him.
Hands and knees into the corner, pulling himself up, and Sully is back on the attack. Just a monster hunting his prey. Power slam.
Cover here. 1, 2. No. Stopped again by Nova.
And Sully's got to be wondering, how does Nova keep doing this? How does he have anything left in the tank? Oh my God. Big roundhouse.
Roll up. Here we go. 1, 2. Back and forth by these two competitors.
Oh, and see, that's the thing about Nova. He is not afraid to fight a little dirty if he can't get the job done normally.
Nova is quite the veteran here in the Shock Wrestling universe, but also so is Sully. Sully used to, I'd say, mainly focus on being in that managerial position. When you have somebody who's been in the ring for as long as Trevell Nova, though, it's one hell of a fight you gotta put up.
Listen, Sully did take a backseat for a little bit, but man, I still remember those peak Dynaco Sully days.
Oh my God, Nova just beat up the ref and threw him out of the ring. What's he doing?
Oh, Nova looking under there for a weapon.
With the steel chair. Missed.
I don't know what he was thinking there. Getting
Clothesline
turned inside out.
Ref back in the ring now. What is going on here, Raven?
I don't know.
Nova trying to pull some shenanigans. Setting up on the... No, going to the outside of the
Sully
ring.
catching
and
him.
Sully. There we go. That's what we needed.
Oh my god. We're about to see a back suplex on the hardest part of the ring. That's more of a backdrop. My bad, guys, but...
Can't feel good either way against that hard part of the ring. Nova's just taunting Sully now by running in and out of the ring. He's playing some mind games against him.
Well, Sully's a big guy. He has more stamina than most men his size. But Nova he's being smart. He's trying to tire Sully out so he can get that win.
And you can tell Sully is starting to feel it, especially that blood dripping from his forehead. Trying to bring all he's got against Nova here tonight.
Nice whirly bird there. Deep six, I believe it's actually called. But Dolph Ziggler called to the whirly bird. Oh my god.
This could be it. He's got his arm over him. 1, 2, 3.
That was insane.
Wow.
I did not see that finish coming.
What an intense match here on Friday Night Strike. Our third match of the night. What a kickoff to this Friday Night Strike, Raven.
It was awesome.
Look, we went from Perkins and Jay Keogh to Rosemary's Baby defeating Danielle and Liliana and Killa's challenge. And then,
it's
Ben's out there.
The unequivocal
I don't think Nova sees him. Nova attacking.
Super kick.
Old Ben getting... Oh my god, Old Ben attacking Nova here tonight on Friday Night Strike.
Do you take this as he accepts your terms?
I'm gonna have to assume so tonight, right now. We're making it official. See No Evil, February 23rd, Nova versus Old Ben. Old Ben's scary box on the line in a ladder match. But, are you ready for some chaos?
Oh, I'm ready for some chaos.
We have a chaos title match tonight, and let me tell you, folks, it's chaos.
Oh my god, it's the Rising Stars champion, William Styles.
Welcome in, William Styles, on Friday Night Strike, the Rising Stars champion. Now, there are rumors circulating that Saturday night's crowd-pleasing event might be a Proving Grounds takeover. Ooh. Unless Ace confirmed that on call. I don't know.
Again, we don't watch the B show over here.
Yeah. Rod Kip, though, after sneaking into my office, is the first person who had dropped the rumor of it being a Proving Grounds star-studded event. Of course, we saw William Styles in the Proving Grounds. Oh, there he is, though.
This match is going to be an absolute barn burner. Two big hosses. We got William Styles versus the bowling ball, Zero F's Giblin.
Now, everybody has been a fan of Matt Giblin here in the ShockWrestling universe so far. Why don't you take a moment and explain why people want Matt Giblin?
Okay, Matt Giblin, he looks like you're just a blue-collar guy. He looks like the type of guy, if you're in a bar fight, you want him on your side. Like, this dude is just an absolute powerhouse. He's agile, he's got the strength, he's got the look. Like, he looks like an 80s wrestler. Like, I just love everything about this man. He is a bowling ball in human form, and every other person he steps in the ring with is just another pin.
Now, I don't want to be wrong or anything, but I heard that Matt Giblin himself used to be in the indie circuit.
Yes.
As an indie wrestler.
I talked to him one time, yeah. Actually, I didn't talk to him, Ace talked to him, but yes, he was. I heard about it, though.
Pretty cool. Of course, Matt Giblin had brought in some of the new superstars that we saw across the Proving Grounds universe. Eventually, he made his own. And like I said, the second he joined, Mikhail loved him. Rod Kip has loved him. You love him. Ace and myself love him. Giblin, listen, you know me. I'm over here like, oh, the Foundation could be the future of this, on Caw, you have freaking Ace being like, oh, Jackie Mescal could be the future of Shocker. Dude, it's Giblin, guys. It's going to come out of nowhere. Mayhem 3 winner, Matt Giblin.
Listen, there's 2 people who are the future of this company, and that's Matt Giblin and that's Jay Keogh.
I thought you were about to say Raven, and I was about to...
I'm the present, okay? Even though
I accept my place.
Listen, I just hope to stick around long enough to be an important piece. Maybe I'll be the next old Ben. Who knows?
Do you really want to be... Look at what old Ben's doing right now, attacking Nova.
Listen.
Here we go, Chaos Championship on the line. Matt Giblin, William Styles.
Set up for a power bomb.
Now, if this were 2K25, this match would definitely have chain wrestling in it.
Yes,
Look at these 2 competitors.
God. I'm excited for this, man. Look at that.
Now, we're going to have to assume both of these guys are going to be getting the new game. If you're in the live chat down below, what do you guys think of the new game? What are you guys looking forward to?
Also, make sure to join the Discord and follow the Instagram. Keep up with all things ShockWrestling. Interact in kayfabe. It's always nice.
Chaos Championship on the line. Now, this is a Chaos match. If you're new here to the ShockWrestling universe, the Chaos belt is a 24/7 title here, as well as it stands for Chaos. It means chaos, so typically the matches are Extreme Rules, but the only way you really need to win that belt is have an official from ShockWrestling count you out, and that will be able to do a belt transfer. Knee to the face. Only one count by the Rising Stars champion.
Now, is this a unification match?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I would like it to be, but I think that would cause
I think
arguments.
Papu might come back and fight you. He already calls you the disease with ShockWrestling.
Here's the whole thing, though.
Ooh, reversal! Oh my God!
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
Holy shit!
William Styles bringing the style.
We bring
here
the
against
boom.
Matt Giblin.
That's what we
bring it.
God,
bring the boom.
That was so cool. That was awesome,
Back
man.
And forth. I can't wait for the new game and what to see that they could bring in these new moves, but William Styles showing off
the 2 count. Matt Giblin
0
is a
counts
Giblin.
Man. Clotheslining him on the outside of the ring. Now, William just did that clothesline to knock him out of the ring. William did complain that he was not invited to the Shock Rock Rumble.
He did.
He said it's disgraceful that the Shock Wrestling heads don't invite a Rising Stars champion to the Shock Rock Rumble. And I'm over here like, hey, man, we have a lot of competitors. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
So,
giving him this match tonight, though, could you imagine being both the Chaos and Rising Stars champion?
That would be awesome. That would cement yourself in, like, the future of this company. And honestly, he's been very impressive this match.
Giblin with the hockey stick. Sword versus shield here. Oh, throwing the stop sign right at Matt Giblin.
I see he's a fan of Captain America.
Oh, close line. Oh, back and forth. Look at this.
Giblin getting back into it. Let's go, Gibby.
Here we go.
Big
in the
splash into the corner.
Oh my God, just throwing William Styles into a cover. 1, 2. No. Now, how do you feel about the Rising Stars Championship? I think it's fine.
I mean, I like it. I like the concept of it. You know, it signifies your place.
Oh, did you like it back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day.
You're telling me our 20 other championships don't signify your place in Shock Wrestling Universe?
You know what? This is why the Cure hates you.
Well, why bring a belt when the problem with the Shock Wrestling Universe is the 20 belts?
Do you see the amount of people we have on the roster?
Yeah, which we don't need. Where's Mooch been? Facing Jab over and over again.
Are you criticizing
They're both trying to steal the
booking
same
over on
gimmick
Raw?
from CM Punk.
Speaking of CM Punk, here's his submission, the Anaconda Vice.
Knees to the back of the head of Matt Giblin. Oh no, William Styles trying to get in the upper hand. He wants that Chaos Championship. Look at this now, tied up again in the middle of the ring.
On to
Taking
the
him
stop
down.
sign.
One,
Fine
two.
Buster.
No.
Oh, that was an
William
impressive way to get up there.
Styles up top.
Oh, and
looking
he
like
was not fast. Oh, elbow onto Giblin's forehead.
And that looked like it just barely hit Giblin. Oh, he's back up.
Oh, missing the drop kick.
Kick to the head.
Big boot.
This is what I'm talking about, Raven. Giblin needs all the strength he can have. Let's see. Leg drop.
God. These two are incredible.
Giblin freaking out on what to do here.
Big
Splash.
splash.
1, 2, 3. Retaining the Chaos Championship here tonight, Matt Giblin defeats William Styles, the Rising Stars champion.
That was an incredible match. Both of these men looked fantastic. I'm excited to see what they do in the years to come.
And maybe we'll be seeing them soon at some other Shock Wrestling events coming up here shortly. As we move on tonight, you saw who was back last week, right, Raven? You saw that Andre
Yeah.
had a few things to say.
I like the little weird man. He's cool.
Yeah, well, tonight Andre is taking on Luc for that belt of Zeus, as he said, with a special guest referee. Don't know who it is. Now I know who it is.
This is the most Andre choice ever.
Steven Seagal, folks.
I heard Andre Roberts
boy.
is a huge fan of Steven Seagal.
Now, of course, later on tonight, we have our patriotic celebration for the new Blockbuster champion. Won't be able to do a Blockbuster podcast, really, so I feel like this is our moment to talk about movies. Have you seen any of the terrible Steven Seagal movies?
Not where I can remember them.
Like, have you seen the modern ones where, like, he'll just sit in the chair the whole time?
No, I have not. What?
Dude, there are some movies that are he's playing like a sniper. Like, it's a knockoff of American Sniper. And he's in the chair for most of the scenes. It's so bad.
God.
Like, the guy had 2 good movies. And then the rest just sucked. He just sucked at movies.
Oh my God, I'm looking at them now. What the hell?
He was in Under Siege. People were like, wow, this guy, he's the man. Screw Rob Van Dam. Or...
I know
Van
you
Damme.
meant Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Hard to Kill, not a bad movie. Under Siege, not a bad movie. The rest of this shit, what is Maximum Conviction?
What the hell is the Onion movie?
Also, most of these movies free on Tubi TV. And me and Raven are going to create a new show called Shock Wrestling's Evolve, where we react to Revolve every week on Tubi TV. I'm kidding.
No, I'm down. Anything can go on Tubi.
Interesting choice by Andre to have Steven Seagal be the special guest referee.
I think he knows it's because he's going to be lazy and will let him cheat.
You're right. Like, if Steven's going to act, right? It's going to be slow. Have you ever heard the worst SNL host was Steven Seagal?
Wait, he was able to
Because he didn't want to do anything?
He was able to host it? That's crazy. Yeah, like, when I was younger, one of my dad's friends really liked watching Steven Seagal movies, and I, like, seen bits and pieces here and there, but it always seemed super cheesy.
Yeah. We don't live in the era of the cheesy action movie anymore. But speaking of
The
cheesy,
Great Luc, Belt of
There he
Zeus
is.
champion.
your champion of Zeus
Didn't do
is
so
here.
hot in the Rumble.
You know who else didn't do so hot in the Rumble?
Who?
Herman.
Oh.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Somehow did not set the record, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, this is our only chance we'll be able to talk about this. How'd you feel about the Royal Rumble?
I liked it overall. I don't inherently hate Charlotte winning. I just hate that every time she comes back, she jumps the line and immediately gets a title. I was kind of hoping maybe she'd go for a mid-card one just to put somebody that good on, like, the lineage of those. But
Yes.
no, immediately jumps to a world championship. And, like, I know either her or Rhea again will be a money match, or her or Tiffany. Like her and Tiffany. Like, I don't know. It was fine. I really wanted Roxanne Perez to win when I realized she was in the final three. Because I think it'd be really cool.
That was awesome, Roxanne being in the final.
Iron
I
Woman
truly
set the
didn't know
record.
for a second.
Like,
I really didn't. I was like, I can't believe that, because, you know, if Nia won, I would have cheered, but I was expecting Charlotte to win, and then when Roxanne was still there, wow.
I was, like, really hoping that, like, I don't know, one of these years, I just want an NXT wrestler's call-up to be them winning the Rumble. Like, that'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
I feel like it's possible.
I enjoyed Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY, but the ending pissed me off because I know what they're doing. They're just going to build to another fucking ladder match at WrestleMania to get everybody spots. Well, like, did you have to ruin a good match to do that? Like, that could have happened on SmackDown. I don't know.
Luke with an immediate cover onto Andre pinning.
2. I think that was a
Steven
slow
Seagal
count.
doing the best. I did the thing said perfect pin count.
I don't believe it.
This is the fastest I've ever seen Steven Seagal move.
Cody versus Kevin Owens. I wanted Kevin Owens to win. He didn't. I expected him not to win. So, but that was a really good match.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah, I guess Steven Seagal's doing all right. But that was a really
Luke's
good
not
match.
really bringing the thunder here in tonight's match yet, though.
Yeah, he's not very electrifying right now.
Yeah, I didn't care about the other matches during the Royal Rumble. I only cared about the Rumbles.
I agree. I will say that ladder match was like one of the better ladder matches in a long time. Or maybe that's just me, like, recency biased. I don't know.
For a match that I didn't care about going into, I did end up enjoying it more than I thought I would.
I really like the spot where they broke off, like, one of the pieces that keeps the balance on the ladder. Not like when they broke off, like, the, like, bottom rung, but like the fold-up piece. And was using that as a weapon. That was nice. That sell at the end by Kevin Owens is insane. It's a shame they literally had him come back the next night on Raw. Like, I wish he would have sold the injury a bit.
I know. See, now I'm just going to complain. Thanks. It's like when you bring up Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Luke with the football. Andre with the megaphone.
There's 2 megaphones.
Not very wrestling intuitive match here tonight.
No.
Bounces to the back of the head.
Just a bunch of small jabs. Just like we got over on Kaw. A small jab. But yeah, I don't know.
He's just brutalizing Andre.
Also, KO and Sammy are just fucking destined to do this forever, aren't they?
Honestly, too. What the hell? Why?
Okay.
Andre going for a sleeper into a sleeper. Is Luke going to tap?
He better not. This is for his belt of Zeus. They're doing this because KO and Sammy have not faced off at Mania yet, and I think they're trying to get that done for them. Like, it's kind of like...
Oh. I actually finally agree with you on something.
Like, I'm like, oh, we've done this a lot, but they haven't done it on the grandest stage of them all. So I think they have their opportunity because neither one are going to be in the main event. That they're like, okay, we can do this for you. Just like last year they did Jimmy versus Jay. But this year it's going to be a way better match. Also, I just realized we went from a WrestleMania that had Sammy and Kevin versus Jimmy and Jay, and then we had Jimmy and Jay against each other, and now we have Sammy and Kevin against each other. That's kind of
Raven.
It's kind of cool.
This is the smartest you've ever sounded on Shock Wrestling.
You're very right.
Andre going for another sleeper on Luke. Luke able to get out of it though. Andre giving up.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, it's been one segment that I only watched on YouTube, and I've already bought myself into this match.
Tying up Luke now. All right. Oh my God! Luke attacking Steven Seagal.
Not the Law Man. I think that was his nickname at one point. I don't know. Yeah.
You talking to me? 1, 2. What?
God. Andre is now Belt of Zeus champion? Steven Seagal presenting him with the Belt of Zeus champion. I heard Andre might rename it the Belt of Seagal.
The Belt of Seagal. Terrible.
Okay, now I gotta fast forward to my thoughts on the Men's Rumble. I loved the ending. I was, completely did not expect that. Joe Hendry had a very good showing. Of course, he was not going to put up a fight against Roman Reigns. Stop complaining, internet fanboys.
We are moving on here tonight to the Dark Fellowship versus the Lucky Team. Now, the Lucky Team has only 2 competitors, but they are the new Shock Tag Team Champions.
God, I love a Lucky Team.
From last week?
I think so. That guy's a fan of the Lucky Team.
Lucky King, JT, of course. Now, they're taking on the Dark Fellowship tonight. I'm glad you're here in the booth with me, Raven, because for those of you that don't know, the Fellowship was a faction created by Kanaka that included Dwayne Sharp, Alex Terrible, Nikita Campo. Nova refused to join Kanaka's new faction he was creating, and Animus, after he broke up with Andre, started trying to figure out his own new thing. He acquired Damien Sinister as a friend, as we also lovingly call Bird Dog, and them two ended up convincing Kanaka to merge the factions together and create the Dark Fellowship. Now, I believe there are supposed to be 3 competitors from the Dark Fellowship tonight competing against JT and Lucky King, which means that they have another superstar joining them.
Yeah.
Still wearing his Nesh. Oh, wow.
The prize fighter. My buddy, Warp.
Wow.
So, you remember, Lucky King trained at the Nest. So
Yes.
obviously, if he needs a favor, he can always call.
We can't forget JT, one of the few newer superstars here in Shock Wrestling that appeared on Triple F.
True. You are right.
I love
forgot
that
about
he
Triple
has
F.
that fact to him. He appeared on 2 Triple F specials.
God, that is awesome. Now, fun fact, me and Warp honestly go way back. Warp was one of the first veterans when I broke into the business that I wrestled against. I actually did defeat Warp. We had a couple week rivalry, but honestly, he helped me acclimate very well.
Now, I know you're a fan of the Lucky Team. Do you think they'll be able to take on this Dark Fellowship here tonight?
Oh, they definitely will.
All right.
I am not putting any eggs into the basket of a faction that includes Jobamus.
All right. I wonder who is going to be this Dark Fellowship team. I only heard it was 3 competitors.
My guess would be Bird Dog. I guess Animus.
Well, God, there he is. Year of Animus,
Scarface
allegedly.
Himself.
Ah, there they are. Bird Dog. Or there's Bird Dog.
Yeah, the other one's
Damien
Alex
Sinister.
Terrible, right?
Yes, and Alex Terrible on the other side. The Dark Fellowship. Boo.
Yeah. Why do you have 2 different colored boots, Animus? Fucking weirdo. God, look at him. All 5'8" of him standing next to 2 6'3" motherfuckers.
So, they've never caused me harm like the BWI has. So, I can't be too against the Dark Fellowship. They've never caused me harm like the Prophecy did. You know what I mean? Like, they're just trying to be too spooky, I guess. I don't know. How am I supposed to feel about them, right?
I don't know. Alex Terrible looking like a death metal Roman Reigns.
Alex Terrible is the singer of a metal band.
Oh, I know. Who named this guy?
Germ Stars.
Should have named him Alex pretty bad.
Here we go. A 3-on-3 match. No, I'm not adding trios titles.
Yes, we are.
The day we add trios titles, the day, for some reason, nobody edits ShockWrestling anymore.
It's okay. Ace will get his contact to do it.
It would cost way too much money to edit ShockWrestling.
It's so true.
8 hours, folks. Here we go. Big punch to the back of JT by Alex Terrible. Animus
Crossface.
Trying to take down Warp. Now, I don't believe the Lucky Team has ever been in the ring with Animus before.
I don't believe so. I know Lucky King has been in the training ring with him a bit back in the day, but...
Oh! Big punch there by JT onto Damien Sinister. But look at Lucky King getting brutalized by Animus. Animus, of course, a former global champion here in ShockWrestling.
Is stuck in the ring by himself right now. Warp is back in there.
Look. There we go. Terrible looks frozen. Oh, he's back in there.
He's scared.
I hate multi-man matches.
Roll up. Same. I hope they're better in the next game, to be honest.
No, they won't be. You walk out with a manager and then we'll remove the turnbuckle every 5 seconds. See, I'll be positive about some things in the next game.
Oh my god.
Others,
that was
there's
awesome.
no fucking way.
Did you just see Lucky King?
Yeah, he's okay. People I think know around the ShockWrestling universe. Not a huge fan of Lucky King.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I think he could have had the opportunity, but missed it back at Proving Ground Season 1. And I feel like he's been stuck ever since. Doesn't make me want to root for him.
He's a tag team champion right now. Oh my god. That was chaos.
Animus and Alex Terrible celebrating in the ring. Alex Terrible, I believe, pinned Warp.
Yes.
Is what happened there. You know, I started the night with saying I wasn't too annoyed that they existed.
No, I'm annoyed.
But now I am. Next week, they get a title shot for the tag team titles. Again, here on Friday Night Strike. Good luck for that. Raven, I'm getting breaking news. Hold on. Raven, we're about to cut to backstage. Oh my god. That's Jordan and Slime Theory. And I believe they're beating up Ramon.
Oh my god. What is happening to the Click? The Click isn't even the Click anymore.
Oh no. Slime Theory throwing Ramon into the cone.
Ramon the cone. This is just the latest member that they are kicking out of the Click. Are we down to just Jordan and Slime Theory now?
I'm going to have to assume so. As you may recall, back at the Shock Rock Rumble, Mikhail didn't necessarily vibe with what was going on with Jordan. Did I say at the Rumble?
Yes, you did.
It was before that, I believe. I can't remember.
I believe so, yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it was at the Rumble.
Jordan seems mean. And look at what they're doing to Ramon.
Yeah, Jordan's got a mean streak on him right now. I don't think I like the way this Click is going. It's worse than last year at Mayhem.
You're right. We were just setting up for the road to Mayhem in April. And the Click is not clicking.
Listen, I have long believed that Ramon might not have been the strongest member of the Click, but he doesn't deserve this.
He almost won the Shockwave title back at the first episode of Friday Night Strike.
Almost. You're right, though. That is kind of surprising. Big spine buster.
Slime Theory slamming Ramon through the table,
signifying he is broken.
Yeah, Jordan unable to put Ramon through the table. Tried his hardest. Punches there by Jordan, throwing Ramon into the corner.
Super kick.
Brutal. Brutal. The team is falling apart backstage.
The legit athlete,
as we move
more
on
like
tonight.
The legit bully.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Ashley's big announcement kicking off tonight with a 5-pack challenge. Who will get that #1 contender shot to be able to face Ashley at See No Evil? Sonya Hot Rod making her way down.
I don't know who this is.
Sonya Hot Rod, one of the newer competitors in the women's division. Big fan of her. Just like the rest of the new women competitors that weren't created by Rodkin. And we have seen her over the past few weeks on Friday Night Strike and, of course, at the Shock Rock Rumble. This 5-pack challenge, whoever wins it gets to go against the winner of the next challenge next week.
Jen Pickens.
Haven't seen Jen since... well, we did see her at the Rumble, of course. But Iron Maiden, of course, was trying to take on Nicole Fox for the European Championship at the Shock Rock Rumble and lost. Therefore, Nicole Fox retained the European Championship. Jen Pickens now trying to regain some glory for the BWI.
I heard Animus and Nicole Fox have broken up, by the way.
I don't know about that. Bluebird is making her way down.
Bird.
Yes, let's see if she has a chance to win this competition here tonight.
Oh, she does.
She definitely has more experience than some of the other competitors in this match.
I love that gear I made. It's so good.
I know. It really is so good.
It's almost better than any gear I've made for myself.
Bluebird taking on Sonya Hot Rod as Peace Draven tries to get involved with Victoria Rose. Oh my God. Peace just punched Bluebird right in the gut.
Knocking shit out of Bluebird.
Jen Pickens wants to bring back the glory to the BWI, trying to go after, of course, any title again here in the Shock Wrestling universe.
Do you think the women of the BWI are the black sheep of the BWI?
Well, Rob hasn't talked to Iron Maiden for 3 weeks, I heard. Which, that's just rude.
That is just rude. I don't know, I haven't seen them interact much either. Like, I never see Perkins come out to support the women.
Know, there was a solid 3 months where all BWI members were around. And then the women and the men just ditched each other.
God. Peace Robin
Maybe
is
they
one
make
big
the
lady.
offshoot of WBWI and they take over.
True.
Dropping down Jen Pickens. Victoria Rose with the upper hand in this match. The last woman standing in the ring. Blooper, though, trying to get back in it.
Dropped on the ropes. Victoria
Into
Rose
a cover.
again.
One. Kick out, though. Of course, this opportunity will lead to a #1 contender shot. Oh my God!
Oh, that was awesome.
Jen Pickens. Wild moves.
It's crazy Jen Pickens is such a better wrestler than her brother.
I know. We haven't even seen Jen Pickens for months.
Or Pim Jickens.
Yeah, the clone story arc.
Yes.
You know, we did the most comic book thing possible. Hint the clone story. I guess it's the most Star Wars thing possible. We hint the clone story arc and then never go back to it. That's both a sequel and Mandalorian problem.
True.
We cloned Snoke, everybody.
I heard Pim Jickens is just the Ben Riley.
Here's the problem, Raven. And this is just because I'm stupid. Ben Riley's cool.
Yeah, Ben Riley is cool. You're right.
Everybody hates the Spider-Man clone arc, but
everybody
I look
likes
on
Ben
it
Riley.
Really nice.
Well, everybody hates the story, and they're like, "But I'm glad to have Ben Riley, though."
We wouldn't have gotten the Scarlet Spider without it.
Wasn't Kane Parker also a clone?
He's part of it, yes. But not to be confused with the character Kane. Not from wrestling, but from Marvel.
Sorry, this is also a podcast moment. Sorry.
Bluebird going back after Sonya Hot Rod.
Look at that big hit. Oh my
God!
The power. Bluebird is flying.
There we go into a cover. One stopped by Victoria Rose.
Bird splash. Ooh, springboard DDT on the Bluebird.
#1 contender shot just around the corner for the women, for the winner of this women's matchup, and once again to go after Ashley's Women's World Championship at See No Evil.
Oh my God, that was a massive neck breaker, to be honest. Just chaos. This match is a car wreck.
Peace Draven. Bluebird taking on Peace.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Was that a submission? That was crazy. I didn't teach her that. Pile driver.
There you go. Victoria Rose with the pile driver. Sonya beating Jen Pickens with a steel chair.
So, when are we getting a Women's Chaos Championship?
Nobody appreciates 3 of the women's championships we have, Raven.
I do.
Well, thank you.
Ashley just has a death grip on the one. Shades of Naomi.
I can't, man. Wait, we didn't talk about this at the Women's Rumble. Naomi and Jordan's hug. Yes. I thought was a really funny spot,
that
too.
And Bianca was mad about it.
Bianca got so mad. Oh, my God. Peace just eliminated Victoria Rose. Look out.
This is a Rumble, yes.
From the camp. Miss.
Missing. Holy shit.
Yeah, Bianca losing it after Naomi and Jordan hugged, I thought was a really good spot. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Dude,
how'd you feel about Nia eliminating 7 people?
Okay, so a lot of people hate that spot. I thought it was fine.
I thought it was fine. Like, they definitely botched the whole way they were going to do it, but it's a hard spot to do. Yeah. You know, like
I appreciate.
But I got it. I was cool with it.
Like, somebody was like, it sucked all the air out of the match. And I was like, okay, only because of who got eliminated in that spot is why that happened. Like,
you know, I was surprised Lyra wasn't in it a bit longer.
Kind of same. She's, like, I don't know, like, I thought her and Chelsea were going to be in it longer. Oh my God, JBH.
I didn't think Chelsea was going to be in it super long. She was in it longer than I expected her to be, actually.
I don't know.
I guess mostly because of the Piper stuff they wanted to do.
Yeah, no, I think that was also a good spot, having Piper accidentally eliminate Chelsea.
Look at this. Hot Rod tying up Jen Pickens. Bluebird coming into the fray.
Another spot I really liked from the Rumble is when Sammy got eliminated by Jay.
Yes.
I don't know. I really thought we were about to have a Sammy heel turn coming, but apparently not.
Well, thank God, because when they did the hug on Raw, I was like, thank goodness. He's like, it happens, man. I was like, thank God, Sammy.
Well, I don't know, because like I thought he was going to be a bit heelish in the ladder match, and that didn't happen, and I was like, okay, in the Rumble, maybe, and it still didn't happen, and I'm just like, God, I thought they were going to have Sammy team up with KO again.
Victoria Rose drags Peace Draven. Oh my God, another headshot onto Bluebird by Sonya Hot Rod with the steel chair. Elbows to Victoria Rose.
Ooh, eat defeat.
Drop kick by Peace Draven.
I just realized
Peace Draven trying to clean house. Oh my God, Sonya setting
What is
up
about
for
to happen?
Tripson.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, there's no way she's lifting her up.
Cover by Bluebird, stopped by Jen Pickens.
Come on, Jen. Let Bluebird win.
Let her win.
I was kidding. Oh.
Look at
Bluebird
this.
alone in the ring, though.
Oh, Sonya gets pile drived. Or tombstone, yeah.
I think Sonya Hot Rod might be out of the match.
Yo!
Let's
I've
go!
never seen that shot before.
No, I haven't. That was an awesome camera shot. It's crazy. We're still finding new things about this game.
They gotta have better triggers in the next game to go to their camera shots. Bluebird, Peace, and Sonya all in the ring. Sonya taking down Bluebird. Peace Draven going after Sonya Hot Rod, though. Jen Pickens on the outside with Victoria Rose. Uh-oh. Going for the cover. Bluebird,
come on. She's groggy.
1, 2. Whoa! Whoa! Peace might have cheated there. Did you see the way she had the chair wrapped around her head? I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't like that.
That was quite the ending to a few matches here on Friday Night Strike tonight.
I just noticed this. Peace Draven has her logo right there, and it looks eerily similar to mine. Did she just literally add a D in front of my logo?
D-Raven? Well,
it's the
Raven,
same color and everything.
Speaking of you, we have not only a patriotic celebration to overshadow your Outer Rim main event.
It's not
tonight.
gonna overshadow shit.
We are going to celebrate Jaden's win of the Blockbuster Championship in the most patriotic celebration of all time.
God. Your pants are ugly. What are you wearing? Looking like germ stars on the 4th of July.
You people have no respect for greatness, do you? None whatsoever. Here I am, Johnny Von Hollywood, giving you the privilege of witnessing history, and all you can do is boo me. How dare you? I should cancel this whole show. Let's get something straight here, folks. You're not booing me because I'm the bad guy. You're booing me because you can't stand the fact that I'm right. And what I'm about to say tonight is the truth, whether you like it or not. So listen up, because this is a moment you'll tell your grandkids about someday. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud, no, I am honored to announce that we have a patriotic celebration here tonight. Because this past weekend at the Shock Rock Rumble, we witnessed the most glorious moment in the history of our great nation. When my favorite American talent, the embodiment of strength, charisma, and sheer dominance, Jaden, defeated Indiana Jones and became the new Blockbuster World Champion. Oh, sit down, everybody. How dare you boo a man like Jaden? Do you realize what he has accomplished? He didn't just beat some guy with a whip and a fedora. He defeated your so-called legend, a Hollywood icon. He did it for America. For you ungrateful brats sitting in the cheap seats. And this is how you repay him. I'm done with this disrespect. Right now, I want all of you to get off your lazy asses and put down your greasy popcorn. It's time to show some patriotism. Stand on your feet, clap your hands, and pay your respects to the new face of the Blockbuster World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the greatest American hero, Jaden. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a real champion. Feast your eyes on the greatness. This man right here isn't just any superstar. He's a walking, talking dynasty. Allow me to remind you of the incredible resume that Jaden has built brick by brick. First of all, he's a two-time World Tag Team Champion. 2 times! He carried that team on his back and they still owe him a thank you card. Then, as if that wasn't enough, he climbed to the very top of the mountain and became the ShockWrestling World Champion. He's been the face of this business before, and he's about to do it again. Mark my words. But wait, there's more. Jaden isn't just a champion in the ring, he's a star outside of it. You've seen him light up the big screen in the feature film Nutcrackers, a cinematic masterpiece that you people didn't deserve, but got anyway. And now he stands here as the Blockbuster World Champion, the true face of Friday Night Strike. Jaden, my friend, you've got it all. And because I believe in giving champions like you the recognition they deserve, I'm here to announce next week you'll face someone with true patriotism, a competitor worthy of stepping into the ring with you on your road to Mayhem 2. You're a fighting champion, Jaden, And I know you'll remind the world why you are the standard of excellence on this roster. And to the rest of the Friday Night Strike locker room, listen up. This man isn't just a champion, he's a movement. Jaden is the face of this brand now, whether you like it or not. He's the man you'll be chasing, the man you'll be dreaming of beating, and the man who will cement Friday Night Strike as the most dominant brand in all of ShockWrestling. Get in line, folks, because Jaden is back. Another great American once said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick." Well, in the exact opposite phrase, Jaden will speak loudly, carry a championship, and there's nothing you can do about it. Finally, let me paraphrase Abraham Lincoln. He once said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." Well, the ShockWrestling roster divided against Jaden, it will fall every single time. Wow, Raven, I hope you enjoyed that patriotic celebration.
I absolutely did not. I don't care about your Nepo baby Jaden.
Oh my goodness. This is exactly what I was talking about with the disrespect that people show Jaden.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Well, you know what? You have to leave the booth now because it is time for our main event. The Raven, your Outer Rim Championship on the line, versus Ethan Payne.
So, Raven's lock of the week. I will be keeping my Outer Rim Championship.
All right, well, good luck with that, Raven.
That didn't sound sincere, but thank you.
Good luck in your match tonight, pal, as he makes his way down to the strike stage. Completely neglecting Ethan Payne's entrance, but I personally believe that Ethan Payne is the future of ShockWrestling. Him going after the Raven tonight is just another step in that process to becoming a world champion. Raven, of course, the Outer Rim champion, holding it again with his little old catchphrase, "If you feel it, chase it." This guy. Thank you for joining me in the booth tonight, but I'm hoping the Foundation, Ethan Payne, takes down the Raven in tonight's match. If I'm going to be honest, I might just skip through this entrance, guys. I mean, this guy, we know who the Raven is. He's a lacking champion. He's going to get wrecked by Ethan Payne, of all people, a new rookie superstar who, in all honesty, should be appearing on Proving Grounds more than he does on Strike, but we don't have a Proving Grounds anymore. These people won't cheer for Jaden, but cheer for this outdated bird. It's like he's like a pair of old bad eggs. Expired. Expensive and expired. He hatched from a pigeon egg. Alright, here we go. Outer Rim Championship on the line. Raven versus Ethan Payne. Now, I still believe that the Outer Rim Championship is a perfect stepping stone title. Clearly hasn't worked for Raven in his favor at all. Never a world champion. Ethan Payne, though, this could be the start of something new, going immediately after the Raven. Knee to the gut. Don't forget, folks, we have next week on Friday, the Valentine's Day special, February 14th. Oh, Raven from the second rope taking down Ethan Payne, going for some kicks there. It's going to be a huge celebration next Friday. Cover here by the Bird. Kick out by Ethan Payne, though. I don't even believe got a 1 count there. Again, going immediately after the head. Raven showing no mercy against the Foundation, against the rookie. I honestly think he's scared of him. Yeah, I said it. In the center of the ring now, picking up the leg. Oh! Going straight back. That move seems to do a little bit more damage to the Raven himself than actually on Ethan Payne. Payne not getting up, mostly in pain as Raven's on top of the legs, slamming them straight down into the center of the ring. This is not looking good for the Foundation. I'm starting to get a bit nervous. We have a lot of big things coming up here in the Shock Wrestling universe, and we have Raven doing the same move over and over again. And this is what we think should be the main event, folks? Are you freaking kidding me? It's a good thing this guy didn't win the Rumble. He'd probably lose to Nicholas anyway. Big punch to the face there. Ethan knocked to the outside of the ring. Raven now staring him down. Not taking flight, taking his time to walk down as Ethan knees to the back of the Raven. All right, well, rookie move, rookie mistake there. Let's see if Raven repeats it. No, he lands it. Backflip from the ropes, taking down Ethan Payne on the outside of the ring. Throwing him into the steps. What a main event so far. It seems that Raven finally gets taken down by Ethan. Ethan climbing up, going for something here. Elbow from the top, right onto the back of the Bird. Tied up now, throwing him into the other corner now. Probably trying to get Raven back into the ring for some big action here. Raven back in the ring. Ethan from the top taking down both the referee and the Bird. Oh, using the downed ref to his advantage with the kendo stick. Raven stops him though. The kendo stick is in the ring. Maybe Ethan will pull an Eddie Guerrero. Blame Raven for it. The ref trying to grab it, but the two are on top of it. Raven putting him up against the ropes. Elbow there by Ethan. Swing. Nope. Quick stun there, then a bird bath by Raven on to Ethan Payne. Is this the recovery he needed? Is he going to be able to put him away here soon? Stomp. Another kick to the gut there. Bird bath. Towards the corner. Missing that time. Ethan Payne rolling away from him. Ethan going for a backbreaker there onto the Bird. Now, if you're the Foundation and you want to grow here in the Shock Wrestling universe, I feel like you need to be able to put down Raven of all people. This could be it. That's what I'm talking about. Quick combo into a cover. No. Unable to happen. This shouldn't be so much of a struggle for Ethan Payne. We've seen this guy, world championship contender, losing out on it multiple times. You're better than that. Ethan choking out the Raven. It's like that picture of John Cena choking Tweety Bird from the canceled Acme movie. Kicks there by the Raven. Trying to get the recovery in. Drop kick to take down Ethan into a cover. 1, 2, no. My heart is still in it for Ethan Payne as Raven just stomps onto the arm there. Then straight to the back. See, Raven's trying to use the opposite of flight as a bird and really use the claws to his advantage, you know. Have you seen what owl claws can do? Those are dangerous. Sharp. Whoa, Raven dodging him with a nice kick there onto the outside of the ropes. Missing the drop, though. Ethan going for the cover from Raven's biff. A kick out. Nice try, Ethan. I would have appreciated that win. Tying up his neck, twisting on the neck. Slamming his head into the mat. Going for the choke again. I'm gonna be honest, folks. I may have been commentating wrestling for 3 years now. Don't necessarily know the legalities of choking in a wrestling match. Unless that's not choking and I'm wrong. Back and forth, we are trading blows here tonight. Outer Rim Championship on the line. Raven. Ethan Payne. The Bird. Bring the pain. No, stopped by the Raven. Bringing that steel wing into action. Is he going to take advantage of the rookie? No, the Foundation getting 2 hits of his own in. Back and forth between these two. Another punch there. Chop to the chest. Oh, that was quick. That was almost a low blow combo. Putting him down. Holy crap, Raven. Splash from the ropes. Drop kick. Whoa. Cool camera. Here we go. Continuing the cool camera shots tonight. Through the ropes. A double kick landed onto the face of Ethan Payne. Raven figuring it out. Trying to go for the submission here, it seems. Twisting the leg. Will Ethan Payne tap? Will he tap? No. Raven setting up here. Will we see him fly? Raven fly! Right onto Ethan Payne. 1, 2, 3. The Outer Rim Championship stays within the nest of the Bird. Congratulations, I guess, Raven. I was rooting for Ethan that whole time, but I did enjoy having you in the booth with me here tonight on Friday Night Strike. It was a good time. I hope that somebody takes that belt off of him. Don't tell him I said that, though. Huh. Big things coming up here in the Shock Wrestling universe. Of course, we have See No Evil in just a few weeks. Oh my God! Beacon! Oh! Beacon attacking the Raven and then attacking Ethan Payne. Oh! Oh, neck buster onto the Raven by Beacon. This is brutal. Beacon appearing out of nowhere, attacking both competitors. Oh no, he's going for the neck. Oh no! Again onto the Foundation. Headbutt onto the Raven. Beacon has made his presence known here on Friday Night Strike tonight. Who's that? Oh my God, Big H! Is Big H trying to stop him? He's trying to stop Beacon from attacking everybody? Oh no, Beacon was not expecting the big man to be here. This is an intense stare down. Beacon, no, stopped by Big H. Big H lifting Beacon and taking him straight down to hell. Wow. What could this mean no. Big H ain't done. He's picking up Beacon again. Oh my God. One more time chance erupt here for Big H as he steps up onto the top rope. Splash onto Beacon. Picking him back up now. Just brutal attacks here on Friday Night Strike. We need security. We need somebody to put an end to this show. Security, get out there and stop them. This is too much. We can't keep doing this every single week. We're up and coming for See No Evil, February 23rd, just a few weeks away. Be there. And don't forget to check out Monday Night Call every Monday and Friday Night Strike every Friday. As well as Ace live streaming his review on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown post both of those shows airing Eastern Standard Time over on the Shockwave Sports YouTube channel. Be sure to check it out. And thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for joining me tonight, Raven. Good night, everybody.